The work that couples can do in an ICC, whether it's a mini or a full, can be the equivalent of about 3 to 6 to maybe even 9 months of those individual or couple sessions on a weekly basis. And so if you're like me and your life is just really busy, but you know that something is off in your relationship, you know that something, if you don't address it now, could eventually lead to some sort of crisis, I really encourage you to think about participating in the ICC program, because I think you can get a lot of benefit out of not having to worry about scheduling things for 4, 5, 6 months in a row, and creating an opportunity to repair and heal whatever might be causing some of the distress in your relationship. Hi, my name's Todd, and I'm one of the intensive couples counselors here at the Relationship Therapy Center. Who am I as a therapist? I think that my skill set and what I like to do in the therapy process makes me a unique fit for being an intensive couples counselor. And so I am an experiential therapist primarily. And so what that means is that I really try and encourage my couples through experiential exercises, things like artwork, things that incorporate music or movement, things that incorporate sometimes stuffed animals, or writing exercises or drawing exercises. When we can incorporate things like art and music and movement, it really does allow each partner to experience that connection differently. Hoping to create an opportunity for a shift or a repair or some sort of healing along the way. One of the differences, again, being able to meet for 4 or 8 hours over a 2 or 3 week period, it allows us to really focus on what's really happening, not just the thing that's causing the distress, the dirty coffee cup on the counter, for example, but how each partner experiences that dirty coffee cup, why they have beliefs about what it represents for them, why they feel dismissed or unheard when they see that for the 2 dozen times on the counter. It really is a uniquely tailored experience to every couple who participates. The intake forms and the assessments, the information that we get prior to your ICC starting will really help us craft an experience that's uniquely designed for you and your partner. So are you going to see some behavioral changes? Are you going to see some skills that in terms of communication and listening that might sound and feel different? Yes. But what we found is that through an ICC process and experience, couples are able to experience, again, what we call second order change, which really does give them the best chance to lock in those behavioral changes for a much longer period than maybe what they would be able to experience in standard couples counseling. So after the ICC is complete, you'll have a couple of options available to you. And this can be a part of the ending process or closing process of an ICC. We'll talk about next steps. Where do you go from here? What are some maybe additional resources or opportunities for you to continue to connect with as you go on and start to live your life once again after the ICC is complete? That can look like connecting you with another couples therapist here in the clinic or here in the city somewhere. That can look like getting you connected to various support groups. We have some men's support groups, some specific to women here in the clinic as well. And if your experience with me has been one that you found really helpful, we can also have a conversation about doing some additional sessions together, depending on scheduling and availability, if you think that would be helpful or beneficial as well. And so if you're considering participating in an ICC, I don't know if I can strongly encourage you enough in that it really is a place where we create an opportunity for each partner to feel heard, to feel understood, to feel like somebody in the room gets it, and then to also provide you with an opportunity to grow and to heal, connect and repair in some really powerful ways.
Intensive couples counseling, surgery for your relationship. Contact us today.